executives are giving the White House some pretty dire warnings about the closure of the Strait of Hormuz and the spiking oil prices that are already resulting from that. Now, according to the Wall Street Journal, many in the oil industry fear that the menu of options available can do little to stem the crisis, and that the only solution is to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Now, Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz. They are unwilling to open it and allow US and Israeli vessels to travel through it. And of course, they are bringing the global economy to its knees in order to apply pressure to Donald Trump for starting this stupid war to begin with. Now, last week, the Trump administration, without Trump present, officials within the administration met with the CEOs of ExxonMobil, Chevron, and ConocoPhillips. The meetings were described as productive, and none of the executives blamed the Trump administration for the crisis. Of course they didn't. I mean, if you do that, then the Trump administration is going to be incredibly hostile toward you. But they are really worried, Cenk, that this war and the closure of the Strait of Hormuz is going to lead to a full-blown depression, not just recession, depression.
Yeah, so as we've been telling you, oil goes into everything, unfortunately. So number one is plastic, and half the things are made of plastic. So what that's gonna do is not just gas prices, which are very obvious and visible to the naked eye, or the price of a lot of your goods are gonna go up. And you might think it's generic inflation, but no, that's also related to oil. So now, a smart president who cares about America would have thought, hey, I wonder what this is gonna do to our economy. How much price increase in oil can we withstand? And how long can we withstand it? Hey, maybe I should talk to the oil companies before I do this. Will they be willing to do this, that, or the other thing? Coordinate ahead of time so you know exactly how many interceptor missiles you have. When they close the Strait of Hormuz, which was nearly inevitable, which now they're, first Trump said nobody could have seen it coming. Now he's saying, of course we knew they were gonna do it. Exxon says, of course we knew they were gonna do that. Okay, then did you plan ahead? Well, you obviously didn't. And so now when they talk to the oil companies, they're like, guys, we're gonna hit $120 per barrel. And when we do, utter destruction of the economy. We already passed $100 the other day. So we're back down to 95 today, but 120 is enormously doable. Iran is threatening 200. That would be cataclysmic, right? But 120 is bad enough, and we're definitely on that road. And it looks like we have no idea how to open up the Strait of Hormuz.
Just complete and utter disaster. And that's the reason why the US lifted sanctions on Russia to allow Russia to export its oil, much to the chagrin of Ukraine, as you can imagine.